mais do que esperado. Voltamos, vamos começar a primeira live de Watch Dogs Legion. Sejam bem-vindos aí. Demorou um pouquinho para atualizar, galera. Aí eu fui mexer em outras coisas. Aí acabou de começando meio tarde a live aí, a transmissão, né? Fui comprar umas coisinhas que tava na promoção, cara, que eu não resisti, né? Comprei umas coisinhas que tava na promoção. Falei assim, vou ver isso aqui, né? Porque aproveitar essa promoção aí. Tava precisando comprar uns controles também, cara. Tava precisando comprar uns controles também pra mim, que eu tô com um dos controles quebrado aqui. Aí eu fiz umas comprinhas aí, comprei uns jogos aí pra nós jogar, pra nós brincar. Pegar pra jogar o Fifinha lá também. Fifinha é da hora, hein, mano. Jogar o Watch Dogs aqui, outra hora eu tenho que pegar pra jogar um FIFA. Bater um Fifinho. Sejam bem-vindos! Vamos que vamos, galera! Deixa eu só pegar o meu microfone, passar mais perto aqui, que tava longe pra desgrama. Aí, agora sim vai sair alto o trem, mano. Tava longe meu microfone. Tava longe meu microfone. Português do Brasil.
Narração dos menus. Desativar. Habilitar.
Legal, mano. Tô vendo como que é os modos aqui. Interessante, galera. Eu acho que o que eu quero jogar é o modo campanha, galera. Que é o que eu mais gosto de jogar. Deixa eu só ver esses modos novos aqui online aqui que dá pra jogar, né? Entendi, dá pra jogar online também, só que eu quero jogar o modo campanha, mano. Novo jogo. Aê, vamos começar o modo história, graças a Deus. Começando o modo história, em modo campanha. Glória a Deus, vamos que vamos. Já é 1h48, mano. Daqui a pouco eu tenho que dormir.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Wow.
Dot the I's and cross the T's, lads. Copy that.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Aê.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down
Graças
here.
a Deus estão
And why do you
conseguindo.
suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Beleza, seja bem-vindo, Rafa.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Run a search. Make it quick.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Aê.
Nobody's here. Searching.
Right in the House of Commons.
E aí, Rafa, como que anda as coisas, meu irmão? Tudo em cima, tudo na paz? E o som, tá bom aí ou não?
And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna...
He's here. I know it.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
I'm reloading.
I need backup now.
Tô bem também. Tô conseguindo desarmar aqui.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Não, não fiz não. Joguei até tarde, mas não fiz não.
Finding cover. Yo, keep it up.
Going to investigate. What the hell? I'm getting shot down here! Moving.
Aê, graças a Deus, estamos indo bem. Conseguimos fazer a primeira missão, graças a Deus. Esse jogo eu lembro que ele é meio grande, ele não é tão grande de forma exagerada, mas é meio
I need
grande.
to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Pop.
Caramba, mano. Eu não lembro que essa parte era tão difícil, velho. Agora sim. Aê! Agora vamos escolher o nosso personagem principal. Vamos ver. Esse aqui vai ser o primeiro. Agora vamos escolher um cara casca grossa. Agora uma mulher. Vamos ver uma das mulheres. Isso aqui. Sejam bem-vindos todos vocês aí, vamos que vamos. Esse jogo é da hora, Watch Dogs Legion, galera. Futebolzinho, fifinha também é da hora. Eu curto.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Rapaz, eu tô bom, hein?
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm impressed. I took DedSec to be a group of pranksters, but sounds like at least one of you had some sense.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
There we are.
Descobri uma porta do DedSec. O lugar é bem escondido, hein, meus amigos? Realmente é um lugar bem escondidinho.
Christ, it's dark. Better get the power back on.
Meus telespectors, vamos que vamos. Vamos energizar o local.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Wait! Sabine sent me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Vamos lá, ela vai fazer o que tem que fazer agora.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I'll leave you people alone for a second and you...
Contate a Sabina. A Sabine. Vamos lá.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Ó.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Vamos lá, vamos pro aquecimento.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. That's it. Nice one.
Yeah.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Couldn't have done that better myself. Nice one.
E graças a Deus derrotei ela na pancada. Sou melhor que você no braço, não preciso de aula mais.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to DedSec. Hello.
Hey. So.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you. First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey. Gestapo have developed a surveillance technology called AR reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violating.
Vamos sair do abrigo. Dentro do abrigo só anda devagarzinho, que azar. Ah, esse aqui que corre, ó. Achei o botão que corre, eu que não tava sabendo correr, mano.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best. To handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
If you want to make a
Vamos
difference,
recrutar nosso amigo.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll look into it.
Subject to search.
E sejam bem-vindos, galera. O jogo é da hora, hein? Watch Dogs Legion.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Bom que o meio de locomoção aqui é bom, hein?
Control, I've lost the target. Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Por quê? Por que, Rafa Gamer, que você não considera?
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Requesting backup. I'm pinned down. They're not letting up.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The level of sophistication the AR is achieving is incredible.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Verdade, Rafa. Não é realmente
That's
um
the
dia bom
CTOS
mesmo.
up there.
Concordo com você. Mentira não é bom mesmo.
Find them.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
What do we need in order to get this AR tech, Bagley?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
And just how do you propose I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Bagley, do you have an idea on where to find a heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Yes, very astute, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Sejam bem-vindos, galera. Vamos que vamos. Só de motinha, hein? Tô fera, hein? Graças a Deus, só na minha motinha. Graças a Deus, vamos que vamos.
I get the impression you're not satisfied with London's current state.
Oh, you're...
Aí, vamos recrutar nossa amiga aqui, graças a Deus.
Hank Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
All right.
Begin searching. Please have all identification. John?
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Christ, the place is crawling with Kellys. This is a highly organized operation. They're running. When did they get so sophisticated?
This was fun. Stand back, please.
Isso, graças a Deus pulamos um muro ali.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Fascinating. Chris was a game changer.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Good to hear.
I need more bullets! There is no escape!
We're running out of patience.
Reloading! Taking fire!
Transfer complete.
Better not waste my time.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
E graças a Deus conseguimos escapar. E graças a Deus recrutamos ela.
We just wiped your debt with Clan Kelly. Consider yourself a free agent. You don't have to slave away for them anymore.
Really? That is a relief. I'm glad to see the
Verdade,
rumors about
Rafa.
DedSec are wrong. You are
Creio
good
que
people.
sim.
DedSec is looking to
Eu
fill the
nem tava
ranks.
lembrando do
You should
carnaval,
join.
cara.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Eu não saio, mano, no carnaval. Não costumo aproveitar carnaval, não. E o carnaval normalmente é jogando um joguinho aqui, de boa. Relax.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve...
E o Cê Pula Carnaval, ô
Welcome
Rafa
aboard,
Gamer?
etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm on my way.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving to the hostiles location. Over. Control, I've lost the target.
I am here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Oh, da hora, hein, Rafa?
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Aí, graças a Deus, estamos indo. Que cidade que você mora mesmo, Rafa Gamer?
I've loaded the server into your vehicle.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Cidade do alimento? Qual que é a cidade do alimento?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag? Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now. Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress. Suspect.
They're still on me, Bagley!
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
I'm pinned down!
Shit!
Alright, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
It's always thrilling to stare down your own imminent death.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Aê, tamo indo bem na missão, hein?
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been...
This is unsettling. Has anyone been inside here since the attack? Nothing but rubble and tragedy.
I'd like to know why Albion are guarding a pile of rubbish months after the incident. Something is wrong here.
Good observation. Bagley, what should I be looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Ó, esse Guaraná aí, cara, eu não sei se eu tomei não, mano.
What the hell?
This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Christ, it's been ripped apart. Why was it here, Bagley?
Difficult to say. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
There's something ready for action.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Aê, graças a Deus, pegar
1 more data relay and I'll have it.
Oh my god. This has gone completely tits up.
Give yourself up! Reloading! I'm coming for you!
E graças a Deus achei o terceiro ponto.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
All right.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
As in Clan Kelly? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, the bloody gangsters were part of the bombings?
This is a hand up.
Bagley, can you identify the operator of the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me.
Ah, é normal, rapaz. Acontece mesmo. Também não gosto de aranha, não.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
And what do you propose? I quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good plan.
Caraca.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
All right.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day has a signature.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So, 0 Day organized several groups in order to stage the bomb.
Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
considering they had surveillance. It's clear the police force haven't disclosed everything they know about the attack.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Graças a Deus peguei todos os veículos, hein?
Only thing left untouched is the sign out front. Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Grand. The exact improvement the police force needed was to be outsourced to bloody Albion.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Stay alert. Leave a piece of that for me.
What was that? Let's even the odds.
Fuck me!
Bagley, is this our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Calling additional units.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
E graças a Deus estamos conseguindo.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Beleza, Rafa. Falou. Vai com Deus, meu irmão.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
I have it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
All units, I say again, all units, we have medical assistance in your area, over.
Conseguimos.
They're through the checkpoint. Where did they go? Shit! Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific...
Vamos, galera, jogando Watch Dogs Legion. Sejam bem-vindos, meus queridos. Da hora, velho.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's discreet, in a camera dead zone. Good place to conduct some less than legal business.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Is there a way to get in, Bagley?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
That's impossible. Run it again.
Shut up.
Oh, shit.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Aê, graças a Deus conseguimos.
Wow! It's like the Met built themselves an underground way station in here.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your work...
E graças a Deus estamos hackeando. Vamos lá. Conseguimos. O jogo é da hora.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
I didn't think Albion could get any more corrupt. But working with the criminal syndicate?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavoury bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
And mass disappearances definitely sounds like something DedSec should look into.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Anyone have visual? anyone?
Oh, come on!
Control, we're heading back. Over.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Well, chances of him being deported at this time are slim to none. He's probably stranded in the EPC, which is unpleasant.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We need to find our contact. I assume you all realise that Albion finding out Angel is DedSec would be disastrous. For him as well.
Drone, enter search protocol.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Please tell me you're competent enough to have kept it off the record.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them.
Vamos lá.
What's going on here?
Legion.
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see...
Campo de concentração, aí sim, graças a Deus, hein?
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Acesse o banco de dados do CFU aí.
Seriously? Probably shot. That's gonna be loads of problems.
Free country, yeah. Hey, well, that's got a stake off.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Surrender!
Hang on. Huh? Something over there?
I've got this.
You fuckwit.
That's it. I'm ending this.
Aê! Vamos baixar os dados, graças a Deus.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
Quadrant search. Go. Don't wander too far.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Were you programmed to be insufferable?
They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
E graças a Deus estamos pegando os dados.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? And no people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Caraca!
Fuck, what was that?
That was an implant of some description. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Interesting.
I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Fucker! Get it before he triggers!
catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
Yes, he might really escape.
Fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
That was unexpected. It must have been the microchip. Oh.
Stay away from me.
Calm.
Did you catch?
Sierra 4-2, Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area. Over.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Approaching with caution. Over. Control, call an ambulance to my location. Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
So this is where they brought Angel. Creepy, even by Clan Kelly standards.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Aí.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
Fairly obvious what to do then.
trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Well, that's just great.
Yeah.
Come on. I heard you too. Well, get over here.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And...
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Stealing organ.
Oh, fucking shit. The smell, man. I'm never having... Shut up. I'm gonna throw up. Shite. Bad enough for your disposal. I don't need to do that. Can't help it, man. The stench sticks with you, yeah? I was like last night, chatting to the girl, she's like, yeah. Like holding
Christ, they're unrecognisable. Bagley, run a facial reconstruction. Maybe we can still ID them despite the damage.
Take a picture and I can run key details past Barry. Databases. Negative.
Jesus Christ. Mary Kelly's found a way to turn the most helpless people in the city into products. We're stopping this.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
All that pain just to keep the organs alive for a little longer? Jesus Christ.
Caraca.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but...
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
What was that? Oh. What was that? Jesus!
Well, done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No shit.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be...
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau.
Bom, galera, vou parando por aqui. O jogo da hora pra caramba. Depois a gente continua. Tamo junto, galera. Fiquem com Deus. Abraços. Depois a gente continua essa gameplay fantástica aí desse jogo. É um jogo meio grandinho aí. Não, nem tanto, né? Mas é um pouquinho grande. Depois a gente continua, galera. Abraços aí pra vocês. Falou. Fiquem com Deus.